run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Josh Okogie is out there with Kevin Durant. And it's Ayton in at the 5. Back to Gordon. Tipped. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton tucks it last.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Here's Caldwell Pope. No good on the triple. Now here's Ayton. Here's Okogie. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
That's his first personal.
Okogie, with his athleticism and attacking nature, able to draw fouls quite a bit, and that gets him a fair number of and-one chances.
Well, these Suns have had a successful past couple of seasons.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, they certainly know the greatness they're capable of. They can give you a lot of confidence out there on the floor, even against other elite teams. Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Durant against Murray. Outside Durant. Clock at 6. Here's Booker. Takes it inside. And Booker with the jam.
Wow. Booker doing whatever it takes to get... Oh, my goodness! Disrespectful.
Hey, listen, Gordon once jumped over a mascot while putting the ball under his legs in a dunk contest. I mean, he's one of the most ridiculous athletes and dunkers we have in the game.
And Durant with the big finish.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
Murray finds Porter. Out to Gordon. Here's Caldwell Pope. The Nuggets need to get one up. From deep, Jokic. And Ayton pulls it down. The Suns have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to Okogie. On the take. The kick to Durant. Outside Booker. The fadeaway. Sure, from 3-point range. Booker's got 5 now.
A legit sniper from downtown. Booker rises up with such ease from beyond the arc.
Back to Jokic. Outside Murray. And here's Porter outside. And it's Devin Booker with a rebound. And the Suns with possession. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Pass to Okogie. He takes it in. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Aaron Gordon.
Okogie's so good at forcing defenders in a tough position because of his tremendous athleticism.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Jokic the screen. Back to Caldwell Pope. There's the triple. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
I think Caldwell Pope has done a nice job developing into a legit deep ball threat. You know, one measure of Nikola Jokic's growth as a player is his triple-double tally. I mean, he's already among the NBA career leaders in that category.
Paul for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Really aggressive play that time by Paul at the arc, letting the other team know he's also got that kind of range.
The drive by Murray. Gordon finds Jokic. Over Durant. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. 46 seconds left in the first. Pass to Okogie. Launches it. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Okogie's got 9 points.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Outside Booker. Pass to Durant. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. From deep three-point range. Porter pulls it in. Here's Caldwell Pope. Booker defending. Here's Gordon into the lane. And Gordon with the big finish.
Boy, it's easy to admire the aggressiveness of Gordon. This guy is always looking to take it strong to the cup.
And out of bounds, Denver will have it.
And it's really tough to catch a pass from that distance. He's asking a lot of his teammates to reel that one in.
On the wing, Porter. 1 second left. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. The first quarter concludes, and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. The Suns.
Please give a big round of applause for your
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard. Plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Suns.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
And so, in the game for Phoenix, the deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with DeAndre Ayton, and it's Okogie in at the 3.
All he needed right there was simply to set himself up and then relax and shoot the ball. He threw himself off balance for no reason.
Durant inside. Gordon's on him. Outside Durant. Shot clock at 5. Here's Okogie. No good off the back of the rim. Paul against Murray. Here's Jokic. And down it goes. 2 points.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
Here's Durant. Doesn't go that time. Great D that time from Jokic. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul. Ross, he's checked in for Phoenix. Lee comes in for Chris Paul. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Gordon with a screen on Ayton. Jokic, he's open, and the deficit down inside single digits. Jokic has got his second basket, and the league saw a dramatic rise in the number of take fouls to stop the fast break. Clark, was the time right to make a change?
No doubt about it, B.A. Anything that slows down the game in an artificial manner needs to be eliminated from the game. So I think it was overdue, but the fact that they got to this point is good.
For Denver, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Murray. It's hauled in by the Suns. Durant's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Lee. It's tipped. Here's Okogie. He's guarded by Porter. Now here's Ross. 3 on the clock. Back to Okogie. Up and over Porter. And again, it's the Suns missing. The Nuggets trail. To the paint. Here's Gordon. Ooh, Durant with some nice D.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create. And it didn't take long for Phoenix to match the offer sheet Ayton signed with the Indiana Pacers. Now, there was talk they might let Ayton walk after that fallout during their playoff exit. But Phoenix knew they needed to keep Ayton to remain a contender.
Here's Caldwell Pope.
Kentavious Caldwell Pope, his defensive quickness sets him apart.
That's his first personal foul. Second team.
And he makes a first.
At the line for your Nuggets, Kentavious Caldwell Pope.
It's both from the stripe.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Outside Durant. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. To stop the drought. And he knocks the jumper down. And the Suns lead by 8.
Nice handles, tight handles, fluid handles, right into his shooting motion. Durant able to do everything on the offensive end.
Here's Jokic. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Lee. Okogie on the wing. He's got 9. Outside Durant. Back to Okogie. Outside Murray. Here's Caldwell Pope. Gordon right side. And Gordon with the big finish.
It's never easy in the NBA, folks. I mean, great job by Gordon to just dismiss the contact and still score.
Here's Durant. There's the drive. The shot off that time. Now Denver takes it the other way. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Gordon outside. Outside Porter. Back to Gordon. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
The execution has been better lately. But do they have enough energy to pull it off?
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
Right side Ross. To the middle. Gordon with a steal. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Down low. And then Porter with the dunk.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Ross finds Durant. Driving inside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Free throws good from Durant. And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. And a change for the Suns. T.J. Warren, he's checked in for Okogie.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Jackson down low. Pass to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
And, you know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Suns ahead, up 4. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get... And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. The Nuggets shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. We've got Green, Jackson out there with Bruce Brown. Then it's Thomas Bryant. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. And the dunk by Jackson.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Jackson down low, guarded by Durant. Bryant, the pass to Brown. Lets the 3 fly. Jackson outside. Driving to the basket, and the dunk by Jackson.
The quickness of Reggie Jackson, terrific. Superb at slicing apart the defense with his drive to the rack.
Durant against Green. Pass to Lee. Stolen by Jackson. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Ayton. It's Ross on the wing. Defended by Brown. And that one is hammered home.
And when Ross gets a head of steam going to the rim, I don't know about you, but I'm getting out of there.
And when Ayton isn't playing basketball, either the live or video game version, he's often drawing.
Yeah, I mean, he grew up wanting to be an architect. I actually hear that he loves blueprints, but probably his most famous sketch, himself dunking on Joel Embiid his rookie year.
A nice shot by Brown.
Great work collapsing the defense, then kicking it out.
Outside Durant. Outside Ross. And stolen by Brown. Out on his own on the break. The finish. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. A nice shot by Brown.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Pass to Lee. Durant with it. Back to Ross. Here's Lee. Defended by Jackson. Now Warren. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Ross. Brown with the steal.
2 minutes.
Green, the pass to Brown. Green with a screen on Ross. Back to Green. Outside, Brown. 6 to shoot. Jackson, the pass to Bryant. And it's Lee with the rebound. The Suns trailing. Outside Warren. Outside Durant. Three-pointer. Another shot. Pass to Ayton. Here's Lee. Outside Durant. On target from range. Durant's got 11 points.
If Durant can find just a slice of an opening at the arc, he'll take it. His accuracy is just that good.
Bryant, the pass to Green. Back to Bryant. Kick out to Brown. And here's Bryant. Outside, Green. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Green's got his second basket of the game. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Green against Durant. And he lobs it up to the rim. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And stolen by Durant. Lee on the wing. Defended by Jackson. Pass to Ross. Durant on the attack. Off target at the rim. He's covered by Warren. Now here's Bryant. It could go. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. On the court for the Suns, getting the fourth quarter going. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. DeAndre Ayton is out there with T.J. Warren. And it's Okogie in at the 3 spot. Stolen by Ayton. And now the Suns fast break. Here's Okogie. He's guarded by Porter. It's Warren on the wing. This one for 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Here's Porter, drives to the hoop, and then Porter with the dunk.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Kicks it out to Warren. Back to Paul. And he Banks in the layup.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Okogie on the wing. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. Denver's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage.
Nuggets foul. Aaron Gordon. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. And last year's outcome. So unfortunate for Paul and the Phoenix Suns, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the best record in the league by 8 games. You know, it kind of seemed like Paul might finally get that ring. Just a heartbreaking loss for them against Dallas in Game 7.
And the Suns making a change here. Durant's checked in. Pass to Caldwell Pope. From deep. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Boy, slick pass by Murray. He makes such an effort to create for his teammates.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Booker for 3. The rebound by Murray. Denver has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Here's Porter. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. The Suns have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Pass to Okogie. Back to Durant. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Boy, what a nice ball fake there. Hard not to bite on that one. I mean, you have to be aggressive if you want to challenge KD's shot, and then he's got you right where he wants you.
For Denver, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Gordon with a screen on 8. Pass to Porter. Back to Jokic. Inside. Porter finds Murray. Outside Porter. And Durant with the block.
That extraordinary reach combined with good timing makes Durant a real threat as a shot blocker.
Paul against Murray. Outside Paul. And he lobs it up top. And it's slammed in by Durant.
And we've seen Durant now hit big shots before. He's no stranger to the moment. Actually, this guy relishes the moment.
Out to Gordon. Pass to Jokic. Shoots. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Murray against Booker. Okogie on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Booker with it. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And even with the stakes this high, I wouldn't bet against Booker. He has this shot really dialed in.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Suns?
The fearlessness they've shown going strong inside has been impressive. The defense hasn't been very effective against them.
You know, another thing that stands out to me is their passing in this game. I mean, they've done a tremendous job sharing the ball and setting each other up for success.
And Booker puts up a deep 3. Pass to Durant. Back to Booker. The 3 ball. From deep. Denver grabs the miss. Now here's Jokic. He's covered by Ayton. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
This team really depends heavily on Jokic. They must love it when it's him at the line right now.
Free throw shooting comes into focus in tight games. As usual, he's up to the task.
Pass to Durant. With the drive. Yes!
And just look at what Durant is doing. My goodness.
Here's Caldwell Pope. The Nuggets with another miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Paul against Murray. Paul drives in. Gordon pulls it in.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Here's Okogie. So a close game sees Phoenix taking this one. They played. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up for Grant Hill.
history, Richard, between these two teams tonight will be another installment in this terrific rivalry.
And let me say, playing in the same conference, having to go through each other year after year, yeah, that can breed a little bit of contempt. Let's just say it that way.
Exactly. I'm sure you felt that against rivals in your division and your conference.
Yeah, I think most of the time they felt it against me.
Now, Golden State's starting five. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Kevon Looney out there with Andrew Wiggins. Here's Green. It's hauled in by Michael Porter.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Gordon kicks to Caldwell Pope. Buries it from three-point range.
Oh, a fantastic passer at his position. Gordon stays alert and ready to pass to an open teammate.
Curry finds Looney. Fires for 3. And Stephen Curry gets the 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And it's Gordon with the finish.
And we've seen Gordon in the dunk contest before. He enjoys showing off when given the chance.
GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an All-NBA team.
And a wide-open look for Porter. And again, Denver with the triple.
Elite from the corner. Porter Jr. shoots a much better percentage from this spot.
Curry against Caldwell Pope. On the wing, Wiggins. And he slams it down right on top of Michael Porter.
And what a powerful player Wiggins can be. Dunks like this remind you of that elite level athleticism.
Murray dishes to Gordon. And it's Gordon with the finish.
How about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Pass to Wiggins. Back to Curry. From deep three-point range, and another 3 for Golden State.
The minute that Steph Curry steps into an arena, he is in his range.
Murray against Curry. From deep, Jokic. And that one is off. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Wiggins passes to Thompson. We've got 1:55 left in the first. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
There's 1:54 left to play here in the first. Curry passes to Looney. 6 on the shot clock. Curry is inside. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Curry's shot is off.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Gordon, the pass to Caldwell Pope. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. And it's off the back rim. No good. Golden State's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter.
And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. For the 3. The Warriors pull it in.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Passes it to Looney. Lets the 3 fly. That one doesn't go. For Denver, they've gone 50% from the field at this point, 4 of 8. Murray finds Jokic, stolen by Thompson. Now the Warriors moving it up. Wiggins with the ball, trying to find Curry. He's got it now. Outside, Green. A three-pointer. Wiggins drops in the tray. Wiggins has got 5 points so far.
Incredible passer at his position. Green is especially good at getting it to the open teammate.
Curry against Murray. Gordon kicks to Murray. Back to Gordon. To end the cold streak. No good that time. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors. Warriors leading by 3. Out on the perimeter, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. And it's Murray in at the point. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. Denver passing it around. Here's Jokic. Over Kuminga. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Off target from three-point range. Golden State's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Murray against Poole. The pass to Kuminga. Now Green. 6 to shoot. Poole on the wing. He's covered by Murray. DiVincenzo. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Denver basketball.
The Nuggets trail by 3. Murray left side. Caldwell Pope outside. Pass to Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
And night in and night out, you can always count on Jokic to bring it. He is a special, special talent.
DiVincenzo against Caldwell Pope. Pass to Kuminga. Green dishes to Kuminga. Poole on the wing. He's covered by Murray. Poole no good. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Here's Jokic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And when people talk about defense, the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Great for our audience. Can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the 2 defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. And you see those 2 boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the 2 defenders on the elbows. So that's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's a jump ball.
Caldwell Pope passes to Porter. Outside for Murray. Outside Porter. Caldwell Pope outside. The train. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Caldwell Pope's got 6.
Yeah, defenses beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt his rhythm.
There's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the 2-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Jokic kicks to Murray. Back to Jokic. And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic.
Like what? Like, what is going on right now?
Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Poole, the pass to Green.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Poole finds Green. Back to Poole. Just 5 on the clock. The 3 for DiVincenzo. That one, no good. And the Nuggets going the other way. Murray dishes to Porter. It's stolen by Lamb. Now the Warriors moving it up. Green, the pass to Lamb. Green with a screen on Murray. 1:24 left now here in the second. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Denver in the lead. Back to Gordon. Passes it to Porter. Caldwell Pope on the wing. To the paint. And it's Jokic missing. Warriors have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
There's 57 seconds left here in the second. Lamb against Porter. Here's Kuminga. 6 on the shot clock. Green breaking loose. Kuminga, no good. Poole against Murray. Gordon dishes to Murray. Back to Gordon. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
One more time, fans. Let's give it up for your Denver Nuggets answer.
There's 31 seconds left now here in the second. Back to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. His court awareness is really impressive.
Poole against Murray. Here's Kuminga. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Denver ball. Denver basketball. Substitution on the court.
11 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Jackson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first.
And we all know how crafty RJ is. When he can stay healthy, he can lead a team, at least in spurts.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets. All right, Dave, thank you. And time.
21. The Warriors. 15.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. Jackson against Curry. To the inside. Count it. And the Nugget lead has been cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Looney.
That's a fantastic decision by Curry. Defense too focused in on Steph.
And one of the many special things about Steph Curry, his loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in 09.
Now Wiggins. 5 points in the game. To the paint. Looney kicks to Wiggins. Pulls from the top of the key. Shot clock at 6. Green with the rebound. And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise. And his loyalty is shown.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around.
It's Brown with the drive. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And it's Green missing. Warriors trail by 4. Looney passes to Green. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And this is where Green looks to score. He's comfortable and confident down low.
Jackson dishes to Bryant. Jackson against Curry. Jackson kicks to Brown. Puts up a three. The Nuggets with another miss. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Golden State Warriors. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
Slick move by Curry with the ball, getting the defenders off balance so he can find a shot.
Bryant with a screen for Brown. No good from outside.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
On the wing, Thompson. He's covered by Brown. For the lead. And it's Curry laying it in. Curry's got 12 points in the game.
This is what Curry does best. He is so creative at getting into rhythm and staying hot.
Jackson deciding where to go with it. Bryant passes to Bryant. Back to Bryant. Knocked away. They need this. And Bryant slams it in.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Curry against Jackson. Looney kicks to Wiggins. From deep. Not going to go that time. Now Denver takes it the other way. Jackson passes to Bryant. Back to Jackson. Brown outside. A three-pointer off the mark. Warriors have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. The pass to Curry. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
And you're asking for trouble when you give Curry this positioning. He's so efficient down there.
Here's Jackson. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Curry passes to Looney. Curry with it. He's got 14. 35 seconds left in the third. Green with the block. And they'll keep possession. Curry kicks to Thompson. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
There's Jackson with the three. Green passes to Bryant. And Bryant slams it in.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Outside, Green. And the Warriors can't hang on to the ball.
Denver ball. Denver basketball. Substitution on the court.
Left side, Gordon. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here.
Nuggets ball.
Jokic has a two-pointer. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Nuggets ahead. They lead. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he has 6 cents.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ball game. The forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the 5, patrolling the paint. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Murray kicks to Jokic. Another miss by Jokic. The Warriors shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Thompson outside. Lets it go from deep. And it's Denver with the rebound. Gordon's got 4 rebounds in this game. Inside, Curry with the steal. Now the Warriors moving it up. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Clock at 6. All alone. And right through it goes. 18 points for Stephen Curry.
Nice work from the in-between area. Curry has no problem taking this shot when it's available.
Caldwell Pope finds Jokic. Jokic sets the screen from Murray. Back to Jokic. A 3-ball. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
It's tipped, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
And the Warriors making a change here. Iguodala's checked in. Curry gets the bucket.
Few do it better than Curry. The range of his shooting is practically in a league of its own.
And the call up against Jokic. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Green passes to Iguodala. Golden State moving it around. Porter looking it over. Outside for Murray. Here's Gordon. Here he goes. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
And how about the urgency there on Gordon's drive? Pushing past the defense for that one.
Wiggins outside. Iguodala setting the pick for Wiggins. And Curry has it in the corner. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And it's Iguodala missing.
I rushed that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Jokic. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andre Iguodala. That is his first foul of the game. Jokic against Iguodala. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. They get Andre Iguodala.
And Jokic is the leader of this team. He's not someone you want to foul in these spots.
Looney's checked in for Andre Iguodala.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
To the middle, there's Looney, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Whoa! Big time shot!
No, he did.
I don't think I have ever seen anything like that in my career. Wow!
Murray finds Jokic. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Curry passes to Thompson. Lets the 3 fly. Stolen by Caldwell Pope.
And not sure they got enough time to save themselves.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game because this one looks a bit out of reach.
Thompson for the triple. Offensive rebound. Looney kicks to Thompson. Gordon with it. Now Green defending. Jokic got it. And now they trail by just 4.
Huge. Jokic comes through just fearless. What an option.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Thompson from long range. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Thompson's got the lead up to 7 now for the Warriors.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
Murray outside. So we see the Warriors get the win here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
See you again.
An air of confidence to the Suns as they arrived earlier today, playing in front of your home fans, and we're expecting an intense battle in the front court. Tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, BA, it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins. The 3 from Curry, and Ayton pulls it down. It's Booker on the wing, defended by Thompson. He drops it from range.
Yes, so good to see Booker knocking down the corner triple. A go-to scorer with considerable range.
Curry passes to Looney. On the wing, Green. Pass to Curry. 5 to shoot. Green with a screen on Paul. On the attack, Curry. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
We don't talk much about Curry's athleticism. Some of that has to do with his conditioning, but he's gotten stronger. He's more creative with that dribble, and he's got that burst.
For 3, Booker. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. After a tough decade for the Suns between 2010 and 2020, they are once again a team to be reckoned with in the NBA, Brett.
Oh, man, the cachet of talent that this roster has is tremendous. And this team really came together in a hurry. And they're going to be a force for the next few years to come.
Pass to Okogie. Here's Paul. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, a master weaver, Chris Paul, through those screens and rolls and angles on the floor. His dribble moves are just incredible.
Outside Curry. Here's Green. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Outside Durant. Booker against Thompson. Fires the 3. Booker no good. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Green with a screen on Paul. And here's Curry for 3. The Suns clear it.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Pass to Okogie. Back to Paul. Now here's Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Durant imposing his will, this time at the rim.
Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And here's Curry. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Looney finds Green.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Back to Looney. The kick out. Curry. And there's the drive. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Curry's gotten his second bucket of the game. Curry against Paul. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
What do you say about CP3 other than this guy is an all-timer? When you think about guys down the stretch who you have run your offense, CP3 has to be mentioned up there.
As for CP, seems irreplaceable with each team he's been on.
Well, he does so much for a team in terms of just keeping accountability from the coach's voice to his. Not only does he perform at the highest level on the floor, there's a lot of things that CP3 brings off the floor that really help teach guys what being a pro is all about.
And that one's good. Thompson.
You got to stay in front of Clay. If you're going under the screen and he recognizes that, you're going to get scored on.
Pass to Durant. 4-3. Klay Thompson pulls down the board. The Warriors have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. And a deep 3 from Curry. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Paul passes to Booker. From deep 3-point range. The shot, no good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. On the wing, Green. Back to Wiggins. Green with a screen on Booker. Here's Wiggins. Oh, somehow misses the one-handed flush. Durant for three. Phoenix no good that time either. The Warriors leading. And here's Curry for three. They get the rebound. Here's Thompson. And again, it's the Warriors missing. For three, Booker. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there.
Since that trade out of Minnesota, Andrew Wiggins has really stepped up his ability on the defense.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Warriors on top, leading by just 2. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
You could really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
On the floor for the Warriors. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. And a deep three from Curry. Uh-oh! Oh, count it!
You just don't practice that. What is that?
Outside Warren. Back to Paul. Fires top of the key. Warren, the pass to Paul. And he converts the layup. Paul's got 8.
Yeah, that's a smart pass as T.J. Warren does a solid job finding the open man.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Draymond Green suffered through the losing years with the Dubs. He said, quote, "I just couldn't get myself going. Coach Kerr pulled me aside and said, quote, "You have to be the worst player in meaningless games I have ever seen. But I found a love again, and I'm just enjoying playing basketball." Brian?
Hey, it shows, Allie. Thank you.
Yeah, raise your hand if you're surprised that Klay Thompson racked up 3 more points.
For 3, Durant. Here's Ayton. The kick to Durant. Ayton passes to Durant. Second shot opportunity. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And Kevin Durant post-Achilles surgery. No apparent decline for him. Last season, the 3rd highest scoring average of his career.
I mean, incredible. Almost 30 points a game. Think about this. 2 of the 4 times he's led the league in scoring, he did it averaging less points per game. And his efficiency, good as ever.
And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there. Green, the pass to Kuminga. Back to Green. Stolen by Ayton. Here we go. Here's Paul. On the money from 12 feet away. Paul's got 6 in the quarter.
That's a good job by Ayton, making the read and staying aggressive on defense, helping to get that steal.
Poole against Paul. Green, the pass to Kuminga. Now DiVincenzo. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Kuminga. Shoots over Durant. The Suns clear it.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Paul for 3. Suns keep it alive. Jacks up at 3. And it's Poole with a rebound. Golden State has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Pass to Kuminga. That one goes in. Kuminga's got his first bucket in this one.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And he comes up with a bucket.
Ayton just swallowing up the defender there and then completes the play.
And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Yeah, you know, after a couple down years with key players injured, it's safe to say the Golden State Warriors are back.
The Warriors are back to contending for championships.
Yes, they are. A testament to their perseverance and belief in themselves. They knew once they got healthy, they would be a threat. And they've been a fun team to watch as they get back to form.
And the Suns making a change here. Baisley's checked in. Paul passes to Aiden. It's Ross on the wing. DiVincenzo covering. DiVincenzo against Ross.
Man, such a heartbreak last year as the Phoenix Suns had the opportunity to return to the finals, and it just felt like they were destined to get back there. It was their most wins in the season in franchise history. It just didn't play out that way.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Poole, the pass to DiVincenzo. On the wing, Green. Back to DiVincenzo. Green, a screen to the paint. Stolen by Ayton. It's stolen by Green. Lamb for three. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 7 rebounds in the game. Paul against Poole. Shot is up. Here's Ayton. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Kuminga down low. Is covered by Ayton. Kuminga's shot is off. Warren finds Paul. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Michael Green.
That's good from Paul.
Chris Paul, as a veteran leader, just sets a high standard for the team that he's playing on. It's really elevated the other guys.
Poole, the pass to Kuminga. The kick out to Poole. Pass to DiVincenzo. Hits a three-pointer. DiVincenzo's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And Chris Paul, when he gets into those tight spots, he becomes pretty smart in it.
Both shots good from the strike. Oh, what a performance by Chris Paul. He's been the story for the Phoenix Suns. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks,
The Warriors, 24.
and if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Chris Paul having a dominant impact in this game.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Darius Baisley. And it's Warren in at the 3. And that's the group for Monty Williams as we begin the second half.
And I think Andrew Wiggins is a great example of how positions have changed. Came into the league playing a lot of the 2. Now we see him at times playing a bunch at the 4.
These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Green for 3. And the Warriors with another 3. And for Wiggins, he'll play the stretch 4 at times. Grant, he's extremely versatile.
NBA, that shows just how the game has evolved. Wiggins is a traditional small forward, but we've seen that push to small ball, shifting Andrew to the 4 and even the 5 during stretches.
And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Paul passes to Booker.
So great to see Steph taking on the challenge defensively, getting up into his man that time.
Thompson finds Curry. Pass to Looney. Green with the ball. Outside Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Thompson right side. For 3. And that comes off the assist by Green. And it's a 5-point Warrior lead.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Fires the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here. Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
And out of bounds. The Suns will take it. And the league has redefined the rules a bit regarding the gather step. Players getting more leeway. What do you think about that?
Well, I think guys BA are getting a little more creative in practicing that. I mean, they will adjust to the rule. That is one thing we've seen through the years with NBA players. And so in the offseason, if you can find a way to take advantage of a half a step more in order to gain advantage on the defender, I'm all for it until they change the rule back.
Pass to Wiggins. Launches a 3. They grab their own miss. Second chance shot. And Aiden pulls it down. The Suns trailing. For 3, Booker. Rebounded by Green.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Golden State. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Oh, Thompson from deep three-point land. And now the Suns fast break. Thompson against Ross. Stolen by Thompson. Takes a 3. Sinks the tray. Thompson's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found the comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Booker for 3. Can't get it to drop, so Golden State will take it the other way.
After a couple of injury-plagued seasons where they missed the playoffs, the Warriors have returned to their winning ways, and just how impressive has that been?
Green with a screen on Warren. Kuminga with it. Warren covering. Kuminga the pass to Lamb. Clock at 6. Misses the 3. The Suns shooting just 33% so far in this game. Pass to Booker. Takes the 3. Phoenix no good that time either.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
The other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Here's Golden State. They've gone on a 16-2 run, not allowing much. Three-pointer. Knocks down the long J. And the Warriors lead by 15.
And Poole has that unlimited kind of range. I wonder who influenced that.
Booker for 3. Buries it from 3. Booker's got 6 points.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Poole from long range. The Suns clear it. Aiton's got 11 rebounds in the game. And Booker puts up a deep 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Devin Booker lethal on the pull-up jump shot. Loves going to this shot when the D is not paying any attention.
Outside Kuminga. Driving in. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
17 foul.
That free throw no good.
Shooting for Golden State, Jonathan Kuminga. At the line.
And he sinks the second. So it's the Golden State Warriors ending the quarter up 10. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing in. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. On the court for Golden State to start the fourth. Jordan Poole out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Kuminga. Then it's JaMychal Green. And it's Lamb in at the 3 slot. Pass to Kuminga. Back to Poole. Beyond the arc. Connects from downtown.
And just another weapon that Jordan Poole has in his offensive arsenal.
Ayton, the screen on DiVincenzo. Warren, the pass to Booker. Fades and shoots. And the Suns get another 3.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
Pass to Lamb. Back to DiVincenzo. Poole outside. 5 to shoot. The 3. Warren with the rebound. Phoenix has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Now Booker. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Booker's got 14 points here in the second half. Poole, the pass to Lamb. Back to Poole. Outside, DiVincenzo. Gets some space and parries the jumper. And the Warriors lead by 7.
Well, sometimes you run the 2-man game, but nothing happens other than you having to make the play. Dante did it that time.
Booker can't get it to go. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Pass to Poole. DiVincenzo on the wing. From deep. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. And now it's a 10-point Warrior lead.
Is DiVincenzo playing with a scuba tank out there? The 3 was deep.
Booker against DiVincenzo. Booker, pass to Warren. Here's Booker. Picked up by Bazley. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Booker. Some changes for Phoenix. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Bazley. Okogie comes in for Warren. And it's Paul in for Ross. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Pass to Looney. Durant against Green. Here's Thompson. From deep 3-point range. Okogie pulls down the board.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe settling a score with his coach?
So you're saying that he's out there right now protesting in some form or fashion?
The rebound by Wiggins. Wiggins has got 4 rebounds now. Back to Curry. Pass to Green. Now here's Wiggins. Thompson with it. Booker defending. And again, no good by Golden State. Phoenix has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. The open shot by Thompson. It's hauled in by the Suns.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Booker for 3. Doesn't go for him. The Warriors go the other way with it. Curry from deep 3-point land. A quick shot there. It's off target. The Suns have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's good. And just 4.
Happy to put the team on his back, especially in the biggest of moments. Durant nails a huge shot.
Wiggins finds Thompson. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Devin Booker.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you got to play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
No luck on that one. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. There's 25 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Curry finds some space. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. And the Warriors lead by 6.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort for the squad.
Outside Durant. Another shot. Tries yet again. It falls.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
And so the big win by Golden State in a tight game. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment. But they stood tall and got the
up the assist, Clark. You've come to the right place.
Tell you what, Kevin, both of these teams really emphasize player movement, ball movement, and getting everybody involved, touches and shots. It makes them very unpredictable and really keeps the defense off balance.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. And it's Jokic in at center. And so the Denver Nuggets get the first points in the ballgame. A shot by Paul, nobody around. Booker finds Paul. Just 5 to shoot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And we talk about the playmaking ability of CP3. 3rd all-time in career assists, 2nd all-time in career assist percentage, and he looks far from done.
And great, what separates Paul from the other 2 guys that have more career assists is that Paul also averaged 18 points a game.
And he scores with efficiency. Really a one-of-a-kind talent. When he finally does decide to hang him up, I think he'd make a great head coach as well.
Now here's Gordon. The kick out to Porter. Gets an open look and hits.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Booker with a deep 3. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Stolen. Oh, and here comes Kevin Durant all alone. Pass to Okogie. Kicks it out to Paul. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Here's Booker, and he drives in, and the dunk by Booker.
Excellent footwork there. Booker so tricky on the drive. You can't predict what he's going to do.
Gordon against Durant. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Gordon, the pass to Porter. 6 on the shot clock. The shot that time, not on target. And Phoenix will come the other way. And Durant launches from deep. Okogie, the pass to Durant. Here's the dish to Booker. Durant with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Booker, no good. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Clark, how about the Nuggets? This core has really delivered.
Yeah, I like the young nucleus there, Kevin, led by the Joker, Nikola Jokic. I mean, one of the best in the West. I think they've built a perennial contender, definitely back on the map and in the thick of things. Got to get Porter Jr. and Murray healthy.
Here's Gordon following the basket by Chris Paul. Down low. Porter passes to Jokic, and Denver decides to take their first time out here.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
Here's Jokic. On the wing, Gordon looking to end the run. They get it back. Back to Jokic. Offline with his 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Durant, the pass to Okogie. He kicks it to Booker. For 3. Back to Durant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And then jammed down as he goes right over Jokic.
How about Durant getting acrobatic and putting on a show for this crowd? That's impressive.
And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Greg, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. I think it's a conversation.
Here's Okogie. He's still scoreless so far in this one, and that one is good.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now here's Gordon. Jokic kicks to Gordon. Jokic sets the screen for Gordon. Takes the 3. The rebound by KD.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Gordon finds Jokic to the wing right side. The kick out to Porter. And it's good off the back rim and in. Porter's got his second bucket.
Boy, the coaching staff loves when Porter Jr. takes these kinds of shots. It really helps establish a rhythm for him.
Back to Booker. Rebound by the Nuggets. It's a 6-point game. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
3 seconds separate the shot clock in game. The drive by Gordon.
It's never easy in the NBA, folks. I mean, great job by Gordon to just dismiss the contact and still score.
Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Fades away and sinks the tough shot. Booker's got 7 points in the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns Houston.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Phoenix.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points.
So on the floor for Denver, Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. Out on the perimeter, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the point.
Well, you look at Durant, and it's obvious. He feels like he's got so much more to prove. I mean, he's as driven a player as you'll find in this league. That's part of his greatness.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Now here's Durant. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Good advice. David, thanks. Now here's Lee. Ross with it. Out guarded by Murray. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul. Here is Durant. They lead by 4. Here's Ross. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Jokic.
And what I love about Ross, that boundless athleticism. We've seen this guy throw down some absolutely vicious slams.
And it's so much fun to watch him elevate and take flight. You know, it's not about just dunking for him. I mean, he's got a solid stroke as well. I think he's just a really good, well-rounded offensive player. You know, Terrence Ross is a former dunk contest champion. Ross has major levitation time.
Now here's Gordon. Here's Jokic driving to the basket. Banked in off the glass. Jokic has got 4 points in the quarter.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Durant attacking.
Well, using this momentum to his advantage when Durant takes off towards the rim. Watch out below.
Outside for Caldwell Pope. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Caldwell Pope's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Durant, the pass to Ayton. Suns moving the ball around. KD dishes to Lee. Back to KD. And then Durant with the jam.
You know, why settle for the layup when you're this close? Durant might as well just turn it over and punch it home.
Gordon with the screen for Jokic. It doesn't go for him.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Durant, the kick out to Warren. On the wing, Lee. Outside, KD. 6 to shoot. That doesn't go either for Durant. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up with the Nuggets. They trail by 6.
You give Gordon a chance to get out and run, give him room. I mean, this guy can cover ground in a hurry. You got to close out on him early, or he's going to make you pay for it.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And that's a foul called on T.J. Warren. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And something that's been on the uptick in the NBA is free throw shooting. League-wide, Clark, teams are having more success from the stripe than ever before.
The 2020s are on pace, Kevin, to be the best free throw shooting decade in the history of the game, with skilled players now favored relative to the old school bangers. I mean, everybody pretty much has to be able to knock down shots to be effective as a player in today's game. So the free throw shooting percentage is going up. Not much of a surprise to me.
Now here's Durant following the miss by Jamal Murray. Ross kicks to Durant. Oh, the jam by Durant!
Well, that's par for Durant. I mean, that's what he gives you, the ability to score at all 3 levels.
Here's Porter outside for Caldwell Pope. Another 3 for Denver.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Durant against Gordon. KD passes to Ross. Outside for Durant. And stolen by Gordon. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Durant. The Nuggets trail by 3. Now, here's Jokic. He has 6. Here's Gordon. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Kevin Durant.
And talking about a franchise that has done a complete 180, look no further than the Phoenix Suns. Before 2021, they hadn't even been to the playoffs in 10 years.
Now here's Ross. Murray with the defensive effort. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Caldwell Pope pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Phoenix has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Gordon against Durant. He dishes it to Ayton. Kicks it to Warren. KD looking around. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Third personal foul.
And just using that length to his full advantage. Durant draws the foul, and we know what usually happens when he steps to the line.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Jokic with his screen on lead. The tray. Another 3 for Denver.
Defenses can't let Jokic get what he wants at the arc. I mean, he's a consistent shooter from range.
Jokic with the steal. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Phoenix Suns. Thank you, David, and we'll be back after.
The Nuggets, 27.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half, and he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Booker and Warren on the perimeter. Then there's Ayton, and it's Lee in at the 1 spot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but don't like to see it when the game is this close.
Ball checked in for the Suns. Denver's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Jackson dishes to Bryant, and finish off by Bryant.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Not just an outside shooter. Booker is also skilled at getting it done from that area as well.
Denver passing it around. Braun. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. And the Nuggets lead by 3. Paul with the ball. Now Green defending. Booker against Brown. From past the arc. That one doesn't drop. Denver leading by 3. It's Brown on the wing. To the inside. And taken away by Paul. Third quarter of basketball. About a minute and a half in. He was all alone on that one. Paul's got 5.
You know, it's amazing to me how Chris Paul does not sacrifice any accuracy when he shoots it off the dribble. He's a catch-and-shoot guy with some reliability, and off the dribble just as good.
Brown kicks to Jackson. And stolen by Ayton. Booker up top. He's covered by Brown. Back to Booker. Lets it go from deep. Bryant with the rebound. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. It's a 1-point game.
You know, this Denver team used to run a lot, but over the last few seasons, they've significantly slowed down their pace.
They get it again. Brown outside. Sinks the three-pointer. Brown's got the lead up to 4 now for the Nuggets.
And Green is a critical role player for this team. His passing is really phenomenal.
Brown against Booker. Over Brown. Pass to Baisley. He kicks it to Booker. Shot clock at 6. Hits it from three-point range. He's got 12. And the Nuggets are playing slower, more half-court basketball. Why?
Well, I think it suits the game of multi-time MVP Nikola Jokic. I mean, the Joker is a maestro in the post and on the perimeter as a passer and scorer. So he dissects opposing defenses from anywhere on the court, and the staff has adjusted how they play to fit Joker's skill set. That's a smart move.
Brown inside the line. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter of the game. For the lead, and it's Paul penetrating, and the layup is good. Paul's got 7 points.
So shrewd and elusive on the drive. Once Paul sees an opening in the defense, this guy goes into attack mode.
And that's a foul called on T.J. Warren. That's foul number 2 for him. Bryant finds Brown. On the wing, Jackson. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The drive by Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
And once Booker has some momentum, get out of his way, throwing himself towards the rim off the drive.
Brown outside. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 3 assists in the game. Paul looking over the floor. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jeff Green. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Paul. 7 points in the game. Here's Booker. Shakes him. Goes back up. Here's Ayton. Kicks it out to Paul. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Baisley. 4 on the shot clock. For 3, Booker. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And really, Booker is as lethal as they come from deep. Can't allow him to get into a groove.
Jackson from long range. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Suns.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns.
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up. Tasty room service dime right there.
Call timeout.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Mike Malone had some words for his team during the break. This is a close game, as you know, but he sounded extremely confident. He told the players, don't let up now, fellas. This is when we make our move. Right now. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. And Denver will start the fourth quarter. Out on the perimeter, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. And it's Murray in at the point.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Suns.
I love the way they're finishing, penetrating, getting downhill, taking the game to their opponent. They've been the aggressors, and that's been impressive.
And all game long, they work the ball inside. It's really worked well for them offensively.
Here's Jokic. Now the pass to Murray. Fires for 3. That's in, and the Suns' lead is cut down to 1 in the bucket from Caldwell Pope.
Yeah, and once he gets the switch turned on, Caldwell Pope is not going to be slowed down. He can heat up quickly.
Durant just inside the line. And it's Porter with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Caldwell Pope kicks to Porter. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton.
DeAndre Ayton.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Here's Jokic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Ayton.
Too big, too skilled. Jokic just methodically breaks you down. He's a very unique player.
Hey, Clark, one stat where Jokic is consistently dominant, of course, is rebound.
Well, he does everything well, but you're right. Season after season, game after game, Kevin, he is eating that glass. He stays near the top of that particular statistic. And he knows games are won and lost on the boards, and he wants to be able to contribute in that way, but he is a brilliant player, not just a rebounder.
Durant nails both of them.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Stolen by Durant. And a deep 3 from Booker. The offensive rebound. Pass to Ayton. Back to Paul. Kicks it to Booker. 5 on the clock. This is DePaul. For Murray, and they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. The Nuggets trail. Here's Gordon.
Oh, man! Hey, listen, Gordon once jumped over a mascot while putting the ball under his legs in a dunk contest. I mean, he's one of the most ridiculous athletes and dunkers we have in the game.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Durant nails both of them. Denver's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Murray, the pass to Jokic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Jokic has a nice shot fake and did a good job that time getting the defenders up in the air and drawing the foul.
And so he hits both. The Suns have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Paul dishes to Durant. Kicks it out to Booker. Back to KD. Booker against Caldwell Pope. 6 to shoot. Ayton wide open. And the Suns miss again. Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Porter finds Murray. Kicks it out to Gordon. Back to Murray. The Nuggets moving the ball around. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Fantastic execution in a tight spot. Gordon capitalizing in the big moment for his team.
And Chris Paul the bucket on the assist by KD. And that's now 9 points for Chris Paul.
I tell you what, it's pretty obvious why CP3 is the man they rely on in these big moments. I mean, he's courageous, fearless, and productive. When it's an important possession, Jokic steps up big.
Kobe, the pass to Booker. He kicks to Paul. Outside Durant. Booker looking around. Back to Durant. Lets it go with the 3. And that's Jokic with the rebound. The Nuggets leading by 3. And it's Murray penetrating.
At the line, Murray pretty consistent, but there's a lot of added pressure here. Let's see if he can come through.
In a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And another area they've separated themselves has been their three-point shooting, making the defense pay for any airspace.
Now here's Durant. To the left wing. Here's Paul. And it's keeping it alive with a new 14. Booker finds KD. Here's the 3. Rebound by the Nuggets.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Porter with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Shot by Gordon wide open. Outside for Murray. Jokic trying to free himself up. A three-pointer, no good. No room for them to make a mistake here.
You got to almost play perfect from here on out.
No good from Booker.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Murray with it. So we see Denver get the win here. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
Force him in. NBA basketball on 2K Sports. A battle of two terrific front courts here. The rare night when guards take a back seat, Richard.
Times have changed. Front courts used to dominate the game. I remember in the 90s when it was Shaquille O'Neal, Hakeem Olajuwon, Patrick Ewing. That's when the game was dominated by bigs. But then once spacing happened, now tonight it looks like an old 90s basketball game.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Murray and Caldwell Pope are the backcourt pairing. Porter Jr. and Gordon at the 3 and the 4. And it's Jokic in at the center position, locking down the middle.
The team-first mentality of Thompson. When someone on his squad is open, he finds them.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. The former home of the Warriors, Richard, Oakland. What was it like to play over in the East Bay?
Listen, it was a lot more fun when I was playing in a Warriors uniform versus playing against them. Those crowds are insane. Maybe the loudest in the NBA, although the Boston fans might have a little bit of something to say about that. But I must say, this new building is gorgeous.
And here's Thompson for three. And it's Denver with a rebound. Here's Caldwell Pope. Gordon outside. From outside the arc. Goes back up. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound. Here's Golden State. Green for three. And the three-pointer goes.
Must have been too good to pass up because Green is kind of picky from the arc.
Here's Caldwell Pope. The Nuggets with another miss. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Green, the pass to Looney. Wiggins with it. The three. Gordon pulls it in.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Jokic passes to Murray. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And I don't think we've really seen many 7-footers who can pass like Jokic. So calm and easy with the ball and almost always makes the right decision.
Here's Looney. Nails it from 3.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Porter the pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Does it get any easier than this? Just give Jokic the ball, and he'll take care of the rest.
Back to Curry. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Pass to Looney. 5 on the clock. Outside Curry. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Denver's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Caldwell Pope. Back to Murray. To the inside. And stolen by Green. Here's Wiggins. Okay, look out. Wow. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Yeah, what a creative dunker Wiggins is. It's really fun watching him rise up and finish with power.
The Warriors have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. On the wing, Green. Back to Thompson. Pass to Curry. Launches it. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got 5 points.
Simply the greatest shooter we have ever seen. Every time he makes another three-pointer, he's adding to the record.
Hauled in by Curry. The Warriors have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. And we think back to 2015, Grant. Klay Thompson with the best quarter in league history.
Oh, B.A. 37 points from him in 1 quarter, setting an NBA record. Klay 13 for 13 from the field and 9 for 9 from deep, taking only 4 dribbles the entire time. Only Klay Thompson, guys.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. And again, another missed shot. Golden State has gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. Looney. And the Warriors with another 3.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
Murray finds Jokic. And here's Porter outside. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Pass to Green. Fires from deep. He can't get it to go. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Outside for Porter. And another 3 for Denver.
The combo guard, Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passing.
Green with a screen on Murray. And here's Thompson for 3. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Murray passes to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through.
Fans, give it up for your Warriors Youth team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc, and as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
On the court right now for the Nuggets. Porter Jr. and Gordon at the 3 and the 4. Murray and Caldwell Pope are the backcourt pairing. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The kick out, Curry. Back to Thompson. Shot clock at 5. Here's the 3. Porter pulls it in.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Looney grabs a miss.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Thompson passes to Curry. Ooh, it's stolen away. Murray with it. Now guarded by Curry. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Jokic with a screen on Curry. From the top of the key. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. The shot won't fall. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Jokic against Looney. Right side Porter. Outside Murray. Oh, big finish! Wow.
Okay, I see you.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
Now Curry, 5 points in the game. Pass to Looney. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Thompson passes to Green. And stolen by Murray. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
And here's Thompson for 3. Drops in the 3. Thompson's got 6 points.
See, it's Clay's accuracy that makes him so hard to stop. He's a constant threat from range.
Gordon finds Jokic. Back to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Here's Thompson. Misses off the left iron.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there. Murray passes to Gordon. Here's Caldwell Pope. DiVincenzo covering. Porter's shot is off.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
When we talk about guys who broke out during the 2021-22 season, Jordan Poole might be at the top of that list, going from a nice rotation player to a legit NBA scorer.
Just 5 to shoot. Lamb for 3. Gordon pulls it in. Denver in the lead. And here's Murray. He has 6. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Jacks up a 3. And another miss by Denver. Golden State has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Outside Lamb. Outside, DiVincenzo. And here's Kuminga for 3. Porter pulls it in.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
From deep, Jokic. Another miss for him. He's 2 for 6. Golden State is going just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Left side, Kuminga. It's Lamb on the wing. Back to Kuminga. Up and over Gordon. And the Warriors miss again. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Nuggets on top, leading by a point.
for the Jabberwockies.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. One guy who's been getting it done is Jamal Murray.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
We've got Green, Jordan Poole out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga, and it's Lamb in at the small forward position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Outside, Brown. This one for three. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Pass to DiVincenzo. It's Lamb on the wing. Shoots over Jackson. Cuts off the pass. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. Oh, some solid defense from Poole. The Warriors trailing. Green with the ball. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Here's Kuminga. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Pass to Bryant. Outside, Brown. Here's Jackson. Here he goes. Outside for Green. Green with a screen on Lamb. Here's Brown. Shot clock at 5. Second chance effort. And it's finished off inside by Jackson. Jackson's gotten his first points in this one.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Back to Poole. Outside, DiVincenzo. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And it's Green missing. The Nuggets have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Here's Jackson. A clear look for Green. They get it again. It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Bryant. It's stolen by Green. And here's Kuminga for 3. Outside, DiVincenzo. Outside Kuminga. Here's Green. Covered by Bryant. Back to DiVincenzo. Tries again. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And here's Denver. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Outside, Brown. Off target from outside. The Warriors have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half.
Entering the NBA can be a difficult challenge, and age can add to that challenge. Jonathan Kuminga was just 19 years old when he stepped onto an NBA court.
Outside for Green. There's the triple. He buries it from 3. Green's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Boy, being so young for his draft class, Kuminga has done well in the league, Richard.
What I like is how he's capitalized on his minutes. Any chance he gets to shine, he works hard to make the most of it. That's the kind of dedication that is invaluable in a young guy.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Going inside. The shot comes out, so Golden State will take it the other way. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
For 3, DiVincenzo knocks it down from distance.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Poole against Jackson. To the middle. Outside for Green. And stolen by Green. 43 seconds left in the third. And it's hammered home by Green.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
The Warriors have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Poole outside. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. 6 to shoot. Green, a screen. Back to Lamb for the lead. He can't hit that time. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. The Nuggets on top, up 1. All right, we're going to step aside for just a minute.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Ooh, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. And Denver, looking at who they've got to start the 4th. Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. They're the 2 and the 3. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. Throws it down despite a man right in his face. Opportunity here to make it a 3-point play.
Give them credit. They fought hard to get back into it, and now they're rewarded with the lead.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Yeah, the first overall pick in 2014, Andrew Wiggins has carved out a nice career as a scoring wing. Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. And here's Murray from downtown. Gets the 3 ball to go. And now a 3-point Denver lead.
And hey, I mean, Murray will take the corner 3 when it's given to him. You got to chase him off this line.
Out to Thompson. They swipe it. Murray against Curry. Outside Murray. Now Gordon. Back to Murray. Gordon with a screen on Curry. Out to Gordon. Right wing. Here's Jokic. And he drives in. Yep, that one goes. Jokic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
With his size and build, Jokic can easily absorb a little contact without being knocked out of rhythm.
Curry, no good. The Nuggets have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the 4th. Pass to Porter. Back to Caldwell Pope. Gordon on the wing. Here's Murray. 4-3. He's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in his many attempts.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
Green, a screen. Here's Curry, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Aaron Gordon. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Nuggets.
Perhaps the greatest shooter the game has ever seen. Curry continues to age like fine wine.
Murray finds Jokic. Wiggins outside. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 3 assists now in this one.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And I think this hometown crowd is in shock as the visiting squad fires right back with a 3 of their own.
Green for 3. And it's Denver with a rebound. Porter's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Jokic.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And again, it's Denver converting.
I mean, just a string of terrific shots. I mean, this team is on fire.
Now here's Thompson. The 3 is up. Porter pulls it in. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. The three is up. The shot misses, and Golden State will go the other way with it. Thompson outside. It's Wiggins on the wing. Gordon against Green. Wiggins with a screen on Gordon. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
The game of green, it's about testing the defense, finding their weak spots.
Draymond Green.
And both free throws good for Green. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Murray passes to Jokic. Outside Murray. Gordon finds Murray. Here's Caldwell Pope. Back to Jokic. The shot. Oh, another miss by Jokic. Golden State has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Green with a screen on Jokic. Thompson with it. Checked by Murray. Here's Green. And it's in. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Over his career, Green has been in so many huge playoff games, so he's used to the pressure moments.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Jokic passes to Murray. Gordon on the wing. Pass to Jokic. Here's Caldwell Pope. That one off the back iron and out.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there are some times that you miss.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. On the wing, Thompson. Outside Curry. Lets the 3 fly. Jokic grabs the board. From deep. No good. So the Nuggets win it. Just a gut. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
experience on the court only adds to the intrigue.
Yeah, and it should make for a more polished game overall. More discipline, less mistakes, just high IQ basketball.
Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Durant is out there with Ayton. And it's Okogie in at the small forward position. And stolen by Wiggins. Green finds Curry. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
That's a go-to shot for Stephen Curry, ready to shoot as soon as that ball touched his fingertips.
The drive by Paul. Passes to Booker. The three. And he's good on the 3 ball.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Well, Brent, between major injuries and some high-profile roster turnover, it's been an up and down last couple years for the Warriors.
Yeah, mostly due, Kevin, to injuries. I mean, through it all, they've managed to continue to play with joy. They've given a lot of guys opportunities to just be out there, and then they drafted and rebuilt the team behind the big three to complement those guys as they found their health. So the run is still there for Golden State to do great things. And, winning a championship last year has them back on the top of the mountain.
Shot clock at 5. It's Curry outside. Another miss by Curry. Phoenix has gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. Okogie, the pass to Durant. Kicks to Ayton. Durant against Curry. And there's KD. That's good on the assist by Ayton.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
It's Curry outside. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. And it's the Suns' ball. They've got an 8-0 run. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
For 3, Booker. That shot no good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. And taken away by Paul. And even 3-on-3 break. The 3. And it's Looney with the rebound. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. It's a 5-point game. Back to Curry. To the paint. It's deflected. And the wide open shot from Green. The 17-footer goes down.
Well, if the defense is going to back up that much, Draymond's got to step into the mid-range shot, and he took it that time.
And as good as Draymond Green has been on the floor, this guy will be an all-time broadcaster, already a popular podcast. Great TV studio appearances as well.
Now, here's Looney. Following the shot by Chris Paul. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Looney kicks to Thompson. 4 on the clock. Looney passes to Thompson. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Kicks it out to Paul. Three-pointer. Phoenix, no good that time either. And Draymond Green, the next broadcasting star. You watched his work. Why is that?
And Kevin, I think his basketball IQ is incredible. And we see that when he plays, but he can also vocalize it to the audience. And of course, Draymond is not afraid to say what he thinks.
And here's Booker after the 3-pointer from Klay Thompson. Here's the pass to KD. Shot to stop the run. Good, and Paul gets the assist. KD's got 5 points so far.
Well, there's a nice answer from an operator in Kevin Durant. You hit a 3, you know he's coming back at you.
Curry passes to Looney. Right side, Green takes a 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Booker looking around. Outside, KD. Going inside, and then Durant with the dunk.
Great natural instincts of Durant. A good decision maker now on the pick and roll.
The Warriors have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. In the corner, it's Wiggins. For the 3. It's rebounded by Paul. Outside, KD. Back to Paul. Launches a 3. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. It's a tie game in San Francisco. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter.
15.
you're enjoying the game, both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that. After missing the playoffs for 10 consecutive seasons, boy, the Suns not only got to the postseason in 21, they made it all the way to the finals. So what a turnaround for that.
The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Looney out there with Wiggins. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. Green with a screen on Lee. Curry passes to Thompson. Curry against Lee. From deep. Curry can't get it to go. It's been quite a turnaround, hasn't it, Brent, for Phoenix? Ever since they acquired Chris Paul in that trade from Oklahoma City, they've been a different team.
Yeah, and I don't think you can really give enough credit to what it is that Chris Paul has brought, along with the combination and relationship that he has with Monty Williams. I mean, that leadership with that young roster and giving those guys belief has elevated the play of everybody who's put on that uniform.
Ayton a screen on Thompson. Ayton finds Booker. And there's the drive. Count the basket. Booker's got 8 points.
Well, finishes like that are pretty impressive from Devin Booker, who we know is a great outside shooter.
The shot by Curry, no good.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that position.
Good shot selection there from Steph, feeling the rhythm and then easily connecting on the pull-up.
Here's Booker, following the basket by Stephen Curry. Lee dishes to Booker. A fadeaway, kept alive. Another shot, and he connects with the jumper. Booker's got 7 now in this quarter.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Look from Green. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Well, he wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Thompson against Booker. Again, Phoenix. And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the round.
From downtown, Draymond Green pulls it in. Warriors trail by 5. And Thompson kicks to Curry. Looney down low. Ayton's there. Back to Green. Thompson outside. Pass to Green. Three-pointer. That doesn't go either for Green.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
There's the triple. The shot misses. The Suns go the other way with it. And stolen by Wiggins. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now. And all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor.
Warriors 16.
1:03 left to play in the first half. Poole finds Green. Poole against Lee. Pass to DiVincenzo. On the wing, Lamb. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. Passes it to Okogie. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Green passes to Poole. Golden State moving it around. And stolen by Ayton. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Booker against DiVincenzo. The drive by Booker and the dunk by Booker.
And Booker heating up like this, it's going to lift the confidence of the entire team when he gets it going offensively.
Jacks up a three. Poole, no good. And here's Booker. Lee outside. And the last shot before the buzzer is off.
The end of the first half. The score, your Warriors 17. The Suns 24.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away. Third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
On the court for the Suns, Devin Booker out there with Lee. Then it's T.J. Warren. Then there's Ayton. And it's Okogie in at the small forward. Now here's Booker. Warren finds Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
Yeah, that's a smart pass as T.J. Warren does a solid job finding the open man.
Warriors trail by 7.
Man, Devin Booker is a true shooter. A walking bucket, always ready to let it fly.
And the proof is right there in the numbers, Greg. I mean, 2 seasons in a row, he's been top 10 in field goal attempts. So he knows how, when, and where to get that ball up.
Phoenix making some changes. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for T.J. Warren. Terrence Ross comes in for Devin Booker. And Paul subbed in for Lee. Something you noticed about these Suns last year was their offensive talents, Brent. It could be seen from top to bottom.
Man, they got plenty of great shooters on the floor. Obviously, one of the great distributors of all time is Chris Paul. And with these guys scoring in a variety of ways, really tough to defend from inside, outside, and the deadly mid-range of your leader.
Now here's Ross. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Durant feeling it out a bit. From deep three-point range. It's rebounded by Golden State.
And talking about Dante DiVincenzo, a native of Delaware, that's a state that doesn't see many of their own go pro.
Well, he has been a winner at every stop, Greg. In high school, back-to-back state championships in Delaware. And then he won 2 titles in college. He won a ring with the Bucks. And so the resume has a long list of titles with him.
Suns leading by 8. Paul with the ball. He's picked up by Lamb. From about 16, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
And Chris Paul so comfortable operating in the mid-range.
DiVincenzo passes to Kuminga. Back to DiVincenzo. And the pass to Kuminga. Trains the three-pointer. Kuminga's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Here's Paul. He kicks to Ayton. Back to Paul. Ayton up top. Outside, KD. Clock is at 3. Puts up a 3. DiVincenzo with the rebound. Warriors trail by 7. Right wing. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. To the middle. Here's Poole. And he makes good on the layup. Poole's got his second basket.
Poole can make some of those inside off-balance opportunities look easy.
Paul with the ball. Kuminga picks him up. Paul's shot is off.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
DiVincenzo kicks to Lamb. The kick out to Poole.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Green. On the wing, DiVincenzo. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. That's in, and the Suns' lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Green.
And sometimes the simplest play is the best one. DiVincenzo made it.
Here's Okogie. Ayton, the pass to KD. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Here's Ross with the drive. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball.
Ayton dishes to Durant. Goes back up. 5 to shoot. Great tee that time from Green. Warriors trail by 3. Over in the corner, Lamb. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even. Lamb's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Paul. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Wow, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate there.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
One of the purest scorers the game has ever seen. Durant continues to somehow get better each year.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Now here's Curry. He's got 5. There's 31 seconds left here in the third quarter. Ross finds Paul. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Okogie. Here is Ross. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. The shot, no good. Thompson for 3. Kicks it out to Wiggins. It's Curry outside, and no good on the last second attempt this time. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Suns lead by 2. Live from Chase Center.
Fans, give it up for your Warriors.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle. But you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Wiggins is out there with Looney. That's the Warriors' 5. Green with a screen for Wiggins. Outside Curry. A 3-pointer is right on target.
And the greatest shooter we have ever seen. Curry is just lethal from outside.
Durant with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Durant the pass to Okogie. Oh, and the jam by Durant.
And there's some explosiveness inside Kevin Durant. He shows it off there.
Curry from deep 3-point land. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 11 rebounds in the game. Durant way outside. Again, the miss by KD. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They trail by 3. The shot by Curry, no good. The Suns have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. The drive by KD. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
And here's the best way to get an earful from your coach. Give Kevin Durant that kind of path to the basket. Wow, discussion to follow.
Curry finds Green. Back to Curry. From deep. Again, Curry missing.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy.
Durant in the corner. Ross passes to Okogie. KD can't get it to go. Warriors trail by 5. On the wing, Thompson. Outside Curry. Shot from the wing. They kick it out to Green. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Outside, KD. Fires the 3. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
A spindly guy, Durant has such great body control. Hard not to foul him when he carves his way in that deep.
And Phoenix making a change here. Booker's checked in.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
And the Warriors miss again. Suns leading by 7. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Now Durant. Phoenix no good that time either. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Curry gets the bucket.
Oh, that work from Steph Curry. Gets open and makes it look easy. Wow.
Outside Durant. Oh, and the jam by Durant.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. And really deep through that time.
Klay Thompson, no stranger to these situations. Always willing to fire in the big moments.
For 3, Booker. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside Curry. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
KD, that's for 2. And good. He nails it. Durant's got 21 in the game.
Despite a laid-back nature, Durant demands the ball in crunch time. This is why.
And a deep 3 from Curry. That shot missing. Now the Suns take it the other way. They've led by as much as 10. Durant way outside. Ayton kicks to Paul. Booker the pass to KD. And then Durant with the jam.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Wiggins, money!
And Wiggins committed to help the team out offensively. Big shot.
Outside, KD. From the arc. Sinks the triple.
All night they've asked him to shoulder the scoring load, and he is not disappointed.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one.
No, he did. Why you let him hold the ball?
That is amazing. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Just not sure there's a good way to guard Kevin Durant. He's too tall, he's too skilled, and he's too quick with that release.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
Curry can't get it to go. There's the 3. So the Suns win it. They seem to relish their role as. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up for